Well, hello and welcome back to Digi-Hatchin, the series in which I hatch Digis. This time on the mythological hatch. Yeah, sorry. Okay, so for reference, it has been like almost a week or something silly since I last recorded. I have managed to keep him paused, especially this guy. He's just pretty much been asleep. He is just about been in a coma for the past however long. Oh boy, my camera's doing that thing again where it like lags every few seconds. I'm sure that won't be annoying. Anyway, I say let's get on with it because a lot of stuff's changed since then. Like, for reference, I'm pretty sure if I shown this guy to you last time, the DMOG, then that's the progress I've made. He's now Merrimon on an adult level. If I haven't, then I've probably hatched this guy since then, so it's been about a week. And oh, he's doing okay. Here you go, have a bit of food, Mr. Toasty Man. Also, speaking of things that are not part of this hatch, on Discord, I a while back showed a picture of like Toyagramon in a helmet, and he was adorable. Since then, I got a picture of Geogramon in a helmet, but Rise Greymon in the helmet just doesn't look as good. Yeah, look, it's totally Rise Greymon, one of my favourite boys. Now he's en route to evolve to either Shine Greymon there, or if this meter gets too low, it'll be Seraphimon. Which I'm kind of hoping for Seraphimon if I'm honest. But also I've been using this guy on World to like grind a bunch of items. I mean, I've got a sticky note here somewhere, let me grab it up. Yeah, I'm currently grinding like 150 tier statues, 150 Debbie statues, and 100 Dark Knight statues. So that's been the thing, he's been getting a lot of fights. Actually, I can show you how many fights exactly. There you go, 430 fights. He is a good boy. Also in news that is not these guys, we're getting to them, but I'm making you wait, screw you. Wipe that bit of dust, it's fine, don't worry about it, it's fine, it's okay, just, okay. Oh, hey, my hand is now all like cut up this time, what a surprise. Oh no. So, a while back, I say a while back, like a couple weeks ago or something like that, I ordered, because I saw it just on Zenin's website, which you can see here and over there. I don't want to knock the camera over. Yeah, you'll see I've got a third one, by the way. My plan is just to collect these until this entire backdrop is nothing but Zenin thingies. I promise I'm not sponsored. I mean, I wouldn't turn down a sponsor. I genuinely like Zenin as a store. I use his store because it supports the Digimon community. Like, he is part of the community, so I like buying from him to support our own community. It's nice. Also because I just trust him, and it's nice to have like one place I can trust to get all my stuff from, instead of like constantly for everything I buy having to look around like 6 or 7 different websites. It makes my life easier, I'm supporting the community, and again, I promise I'm not sponsored, but it's a good place. But yeah, I saw this for like £7 on Zenin. I was like, well, if it's £7, I'm not going to turn it down. Because these guys have a lot of Digimon I like, especially the Volcanic Blaze. I am, if you didn't know, quite a big fan of the Vorvamon evolution line. So Vorvamon, Lavorvamon, Lava Greetamon, Volcanic Dramon. Mainly Vorvamon and Volcanic Dramon. They are like two of my favourite Digimon. I have a lot of favourite Digimon. This one also I believe has like Tyrannomon in it, and I like Tyrannomon. Just any kind of Tyrannomon, I like them. That's not to discount the Blizzard Fang Dim, because this one obviously has the whole Bluecomon line, so Bluecomon, Paledramon, Cries Paledramon, Hexablaumon, and it also has, it has Yukidaramon, which my partner loves, and I personally like Frozomon. I just like the design of like robot tank thing that's supposed to be clearing ice, but it uses ice attacks. He's pretty cool. Pun not intended, god damn it. How often do you do that? Like, say something and realise you've accidentally made a pun. The English language is such a great thing if you can accidentally make fun? Puns. I mean, making fun is cool as well, so as long as it's not targeting someone. As you can see, a rare occurrence in England has occurred. Because I made the mistake of not closing my window, but you know what? We can live with it, because the sun is beaming in, and it isn't usually an issue, because it's never usually that sunny in England. But honestly, it looks cool. I mean, Lord knows what Havoc's going to play with the camera, but we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. Shall I actually get on with Digimoning? I think I should. Now, sadly, I think last time I didn't do a fight because... Oh, I was grinding, but I didn't fight them against each other, I don't think, because I didn't want to mess up their odds. Also, because I think I was short on time, or was that time? I don't know. If I remember, I will fight them this time. I promise. So, first up, let's have a look at... Oh yeah, they're asleep. My bad. I mean, it's a good thing, because if I didn't keep them asleep forever, they would be, he would evolve by now. I wish this camera would, like, not judder like this constantly. There's no reason why it should. I'm just about the only person in this house using the network, and that's how it's connected to my computer right now. Also, my camera is my phone, so, actually, I'm going to do something, it might break everything, but let's see how it happens here if I... Here we go. Is this literally any better? Probably not. No, not really. Okay, so attempted to fix the camera jitter thing even slightly. I don't think it's any better. It kind of sucks because there is a visible delay. I guess in future I'm just gonna have to connect directly. Oh, but my charging port's buggered, like just about. There isn't a nice way to put it. My charging port is not okay. It's not doing well. It sometimes decides to just not charge, and sadly I think I'm going to have to get a new phone at some point, which sucks because I like this phone, but I'll live. Oh yeah, the sunlight there is playing absolute havoc with my camera, but if I do this, it should be fine. But no, yeah, here's Duramon. He is a cool sword boy. He is back on 2 legs from his Zubaegamon form. And I'm sorry, is that does it say training empty? No, okay. He now has sword arms. His arms are now made of swords. Which I'm not against, but I imagine it makes day-to-day living awkward. But then again, as a perfect level Digimon, you're kind of like geared for fighting, not day-to-day living. It's a form you can only ever achieve with combat. But look, there's his sword. And there's his slashy attacks, and his beam attack. I forget it was called, I think it's blinded actually, his attack that fires a beam from his chest. And burns the number 20 into whatever it hits. Yeah. If you didn't catch his sword form then, I can't not see a little moustache where the guard is. I know it's not that, but I just can't not see it. So there's Duramon. And if we go into the Pen 20, where they are both fridged again. Again, it's been a while, so... Oh yeah, we have to know Xmon and Hoomon are both still kicking. And actually, it's Friday today, so the Friday Night Fight Club is a thing, and it's ultimate level Digimon. So I should be able to send in Hoomon. Or Alphamon. I do have an Alphamon there. I have any other... Oh, I can send in Ancient Greymon as well. I have several ultimate level Digimon I can roll with. But if we look over here, this is Raiji Ludomon. Yeah, it's pretty cool. He's like Shield Boy, but now he has lightning abilities instead of ice abilities. I did not check what stats you need, good sir. Hunger and strength. Okay. I don't know what shakes you like. Is it 10? I guess we're about to find out. I don't know if that was 9 or 10, but it's Oh yeah. Good guess. There's his shield form. I guess the shield form might be better to show off in Digimon World. Which I could do, but not gonna. Especially because it would kind of mean fighting something. See? Ooh, that's why I didn't fight them. Okay, so with this guy, here's a small difference between the 2 anniversary devices when it comes to evolving from perfect to ultimate. Is that on the DM20, you just have to take perfect care. In fact, I don't think it's even perfect care. It's like you're allowed 1 or 2 care mistakes. Whereas on the Pen 20, oh god, it's so mucky now, the sun's shining on it. Stop it, stop showing off how like not pristine you are. I'm sorry, like, these V-Pets get used. I'm not going to keep them in perfect condition. They get used, and cleaning in all these little crevices is difficult. I try, but it's difficult. Especially with the pendulum types, because of how these buttons are. And then on the brick types, because of getting into these little crevices here, it's difficult to clean them. It's not impossible, and I'm kind of just making an excuse, but they get used, so they're going to get mucky. But yeah, on these, you have to keep that, the victories to evolve again. Which kind of is an irritating thing, but specifically on these devices, because it means if you battle, you have to win. If you lose more than 2 fights, I'm sorry, that rare is bothering me. Get out. Whatever you are, get out of my thing. Yeah, I got it. Yeah, it means you have to like constantly win, or just not battle with them. Oh my god, there's something else under there as well. I think I got it. Maybe. It's one of these annoying things where you notice one thing, you notice 10,000 things. Anyway, I'm just going to cover that up, that's fine. Yeah. And on, say, the pen colour, which, yeah, by the way, Tolok one passed, and the Digimon colour, I don't mind so much, because you can battle as many times as you want, and as long as your win percentage, like the actual counter over here, is above 80, you're going to evolve. And I prefer that, that's good. Same deal on the Digimon card, I just can't be bothered to mess around with it right now. Like, it's easy to keep track of that because you only have to worry about the win percentage being over 80, and if it falls below, you can just grind to get it up again. That's fine. I'm okay with that. It just sucks on this because it runs in the whole, your last 15 battles or so, blah blah blah. And that's why I don't want to battle him against Duromon, because if he loses, I don't know if he's going to evolve. So it kind of hits this weird spot where you have this perfect level Digimon that you're afraid to send into battle in case it loses. Look at him go. But it's literally only on that device. On this, I'm happy to send perfects into battle. On literally every other device I own, I am happy to send perfects into battle. But not the Pen 20. Because I know that can go wrong. Anyways, let's tab out of the laggy camera. I'm going to have to fix that for the next time. And look at, oh, yeah. There's the sticky note I was on about. Show me that over there. Yeah, here we go. Duromon. As it continues to sprint forward, this perfect level Digimon is a step closer to crossing into the world on the other side. Whatever that means. I guess it means like breaking through the barrier of getting to ultimate level. Although it knows not what future awaits it, it continues training and tempering its swords to cut through any obstacles that stand in its way. So yeah, like I said, similar to Zumon and Zuwagamon, just constant self-improvement, always getting better. Kind of reminds you of like original Dragon Ball Goku as well. Like one of the times that Master Roshi, when he disguised himself as Jackie Chun just to like beat Goku in the tournament, just to give him the lesson like there is always someone better than you. You can always get better. Never assume you're the peak of what you can be. But I like that. He's, like I said, he's just constantly improving himself and getting better. When it transforms itself into a weapon, it uses the characteristic greatsword on its back to unleash countless varieties of attacks. So yeah, like I said, it turns into a greatsword, and it does not have a moustache for the guard hilt thing. Hilt guard. You know what? The guard. That's what it's called, brain. I do honestly like this design. I like sort of the plate design on the legs there and how it's like, you can see how it flex. I like the dual swords there and the sword tail. Not a massive fan of like the big spikies on the shoulders, but the one on the head looks pretty cool. Its special moves are slicing the enemy with the blades on both arms, grass slash, and firing a beam attack from its chest, which deals massive damage. Keep in mind that, massive damage. That's a lot of damage, and carves a 20 mark into the enemy if it lands a direct hit, so blinded, or blind dead. So yeah, fires a beam to that little 20 on its chest, and just engraves the number 20 onto whatever it hits. It's pretty cool. He could work in like a little engraving factory if they specifically needed the number 20 engraved on a lot of things. But something tells me he wouldn't be happy like wasting his potential like that. He'd want to be training more and fighting more. He's a cool man. I like him. Is there anything in the etymology? Ah, yes. I think he shares this with Durandamon as well. So Jura and Durandamon. From Durandal, the legendary sword of the French hero Roland. Also a pun on durability. So yeah, I'm pretty sure this sword of Roland hero, the French. I don't know anything about that, but pretty sure that is essentially what Duramon and Durandamon are based on. Although Durandamon is also based on like every legendary sword from the data downloaded across the web. Let's have a look at Digi-Ludomon. The evolved form of Digi-Ludomon, and like looks like lightning. Oh, has he got like Japanese characters on his hand? I was gonna say arms and hands. He's got little jetpacks as well, and like lightning things on his back. I've never got a proper close look at his design. I like the hexagonal shielding gets projected as well. It has been further mechanized and attained the ability to fly. Could Digi-Ludomon not fly? I guess he couldn't, no. By sacrificing its agility, it gained durability that allowed it to withstand even an attack from an ultimate level head-on. So like a super tanky boy. The shield attached to its shoulders and arms automatically puts up an electric barrier which cannot be seen. That's terrifying. Like, you see this big shield mon, and like you're expecting him to be durable, but what you don't expect is that you land a hit and immediately get electrocuted. Causing enemies to be confused as to why their attacks are not working. I mean, also shields also getting electrocuted. Not only that, it is also able to increase the area covered by its barrier in exchange for being unable to move. Ah, that's cool, so it can like hunker down and just create a massive barrier. Allowing it to protect entire regions to a certain extent. I imagine it means that just wider areas, like it can create a dome that covers several people. Not small countries. Although, you know what, knowing Ludum Online, eventually. I wonder if those characters mean Raiji. Who knows? Does it say anywhere? No. Its special moves are generating electricity at high output from its hand and using it to strike the enemy. Lightning Buster. It's pretty cool. And firing its rocket messer from both arms. Rocket messer? Fires energy blades. Oh, okay, yeah. Down there. Fires energy blades. Yeah, generates electricity output from its head. Oh, I didn't know it was from its head. It does literally say from its head. I just can't read apparently. Using strength, blah, blah, blah. It's cool. And if we look at the etymology, Raiji from Raijin, a Japanese god of thunder and lightning. So there's your mythology reference. And Shiruda, Ludo from Shiruda, a Japanese romanization of shield. Oh, Shiruda, like shield. Shiruda. I like that. So I mean, it's a bit of a stretch, but yeah, adds up. Back to laggy camera TM. Wow, look at the stuttering. I mean, maybe YouTube's compression will butcher it so badly that you won't be able to see it anyway, so that's fine. Also, I want to point out, so whenever you order stuff with Zenin, you get a handful of little things. On my last two orders, I think, what was the one I got before? It might have been the pen cutter actually. Oh, these two cards. An option card and a Digimon. I don't remember what this one's called. I wasn't really a massive fan of like the Digimon, the 12 Divas or whatever they were called. But I do know this boy. This is the one I got with the Volcanic Beat in Blizzard Fang. This is Butomon. Those of you who have a DMX1 will recognize these two. And behind Butomon we have Infamon, who is pretty cool. It looks like he's just fired his It's not destruction grenade or something like that. No, that's Oblivion. That was Gardramon's move. I can't remember what Infermon's move is. All I remember is that on Cyber Sleuth, it has a small, like a 10% chance or something like that, or a 5% chance to just instantly kill whatever it hits, and it's terrifying. That's actually a trait the entire like Keramon, Crystalmon, Infermon, Diablomon line is that even their neutral attacks just have a small chance to insta-kill. So if you're facing one, or if you're facing someone who likes to use them, this is more of a nudge to me because I know my partner likes to use that line. Do yourself a favour and just equip all your Digimon with like Death Guards or Death Guard DXs. Because they're spooky. I also got, and I wasn't expecting these, but they're tiny and they're adorable and I love them so much. Teeny tiny little sprite stickers of Cyclomon and Deltamon. At least I think that right one's Deltamon. It looks like it, because you can see the skull arm on the right side there and the other arm on the left side. They're so cute and adorable. I don't know what I want to do with them. For reference, they're like that big in comparison to the V-Pet. They're teeny tiny. But also, and this is my favourite, and I love that they've been put in with the Blizzard Fang and Volcanic Beat Dim. I got a Volvamon and a Blucomon sticker set. I love them. I don't want to stick them to anything yet, because I am absolutely planning my own hatch, because I don't know what the next hatch is going to be for anything. I'm planning my own hatch, personally, where I just have, I run the Volcanic Beat and the Blizzard Fang Dims. Probably on the Vital Beast, so I can have them support each other. And at the same time, I'm going to be running Volvamon on the Pen 20 and Blucomon on the DMX3. Just have like pretty much the entire hatch be fire and ice. I think that'd be cool. I can't stop making cold puns. Send help, please. Yeah, and then the entire time I want these little stickers behind it. So I mentioned like my entire plan with these little patches here is that I'm just going to keep getting more of them as I buy more stuff from Zenin and just keep piling them up behind here. Well, I can guarantee at least 2 more, because I'm pretty sure what I have on order right now is the pen color version Metal Empire, because I do like the Metal Empire, and the Digivice version color or whatever it's called, Evolution, something like that. The color Digivice, because I saw it, I was like, oh my god, they merged complete selection animation and the actual toy Digivices to one thing, to have flashy lights, and I'm going to raise Tentamon on that so hard. I mean, yeah, I might raise Agumon as well, but it's going to be all about Tentamon mainly. Until I hit a point that only Omegamon can get through, it's going to be about Tentamon. Yeah. I guess apologies, because by the time you're seeing this video, it means I've had to edit and upload the other 3 or 4, something like that. So apologies that all of these took so long to start uploading. I just kind of like recorded them, and then I had no time to edit them. I mean, as of right now, I've not even edited the first one, so hopefully future me can just edit all these in one go and just throw them out pretty quickish. That's me hoping, because I still don't have much time, and I realised the reason I'm so tired is because like last weekend I was technically working as well, so I didn't at least get much rest over last weekend. So I've pretty much gone like two weeks without much time, without any downtime really. So anytime I get home from work, I'm just kind of exhausted and just go to sleep super early. Apart from the times where I decide to make my problems infinitely worse for myself, which is something I do quite often, so don't pity me, I self-inflict a lot of my stuff. Where I'm like, no, I am going to play a game, I am going to enjoy myself and have fun, and I am going to stay up till midnight or 2 o'clock in the morning when I have work the following morning at 5 o'clock. And I give myself no sleep whatsoever, which is 100% my fault, but I stand by my decisions because I like having fun and playing games. And if I don't stay up for it, I just don't get to play games, and then I'm miserable, and I hate everything. But I pay the price in being sleepy. But I'm still willing to do that. Anyways, next time you see these guys, which hopefully won't be too long. I mean, for me, it probably won't be too long because he'll evolve overnight. He is probably going to evolve vaguely soonish, over the weekend maybe. And for you guys, who knows? It could be like a day after this video. It could be a week after this video. Who knows? Not me right now. Only future me knows that. Yeah, next time you see these guys, they should hopefully be evolved. I mean, this one will be. I don't see me not getting Durandamon. I also don't see me not getting Brywilliedramon, because just don't fight him, take good care of him. That's all I gotta do. Yeah, next time you see them, hopefully they're evolved. Until then, from Rigiludamon, from Duramon, from the little Meramon friend we've got down here, from my watch that just went off for shits and gigs, I guess. It does that to tell me it's updated its heart rate, or my heart rate. From Rise Greymon, and also if I take it off my wrist real quick, from Greymon Black, look at him go, he's a stompy boy. I mean, I'm kind of tempted to run the thingies now, but no, not yet. I shall restrain thine self. But yeah, from all of them, and of course myself, thank you very much for watching this admittedly longer video because I've been rambling a lot. And we will see you in the next one.